Well. This is an absolute embarrassment. Just did a nice little hour stream. And didn't have my mic on the whole time. What an absolute tool. I cannot believe it. What an absolute beginner. I mean, I know I'm a beginner, but that is like feeble-minded. Rule number 1, turn your microphone on. I was giving it the big in, doing some gameplay, talking about other characters, talking about the weapons and the dinosaurs, and look how many there are on screen. Look at them all. Crazy. Cannot believe it. Aye. What are you going to do, eh? So, no. Anyway, jump back on just to summarise what I was saying in that video. Was I'll put this on YouTube as well. So what I'm looking at doing is looking at Game Pass, different games you can get on Game Pass, basically all the cool things you can get on Game Pass, and basically I'm reviewing them eventually of what I'm going to try and conclude as my top 10. So I think that'd be cool. And I think that might be helpful for people. Who knows? Do it for fun. That's why we're here. But essentially, what I was saying about this game is it's fun. It's a fun game. Check out my gameplay video for more detail of the actual gameplay. But just it's a recap now. I still can't get over that. I had myself muted. One absolute moron. Anyway, moving on swiftly. In summary, with Exoprimal, it is on Game Pass. It's a great game. There's some few things that are a bit sluggish. So, for example, first one here, you can see the UI. It's a bit basic. Moving around and everything's fine. And you've got your war game, which is your matchmaking, hangar, career, database, all the standard stuff. It's when you start going into the character screens and things like that. So I'm going to select this dude. Look at him here. You can't really see what his weapons do. I hope they sort this out in the next season. Can't see what his moves are, what special abilities he's got, or anything. You can look at rigs and modules, but their modules are just like your little perks and things that help you in battle, like reloading and impact reduction. And then you have something called a rig that just allows you gives you a bit of edge in battle, so you can have like a cannon, a shield, a catapult, and they all do different things. So either fire a massive laser, stuff like that. But yeah, it's a bit tedious. And when you're customizing these, you have to scroll over, press X to equip. Just little things like that, really, that are slightly annoying, which is a bit annoying. And then scrolling through as well, you have to do that for every single one. It's just a bit repetitive. One other thing I tried to mention actually on my gameplay, but obviously I was muted. Again, that's the last time I'm going to say it. The load times for games are absolutely ridiculous. There's a loading here, the pre-lobby, so it's waiting to go into a lobby. So you sit here for a few minutes, that's fine. And then you go into a loading screen, which is probably a minute. And then you go into a pre-game lobby where you can't really do much. And every single time you play a game, no matter what level you're on. So I'm level 20, level 23 now. No matter what you do, he explains the modes again and gives a summary of the last game, but you have to listen to it. You can't skip it. And I think it's everyone waiting to load in at different speeds and all that stuff, which is fine. I think they just need to boost it to really bring people in as well, because people, for this time of game, you want fast-paced, quick games, in and out, a couple of games, leave, see you later. But no, you don't really get that. It's just a bit annoying. But there's some negatives. Good thing is, it's fun. As I mentioned, check out my gameplay video. It's loads of dinosaurs on screen. You and 5 other people against another team. And you're basically mowing down dinosaurs, doing objectives, getting told where to go, killing more dinosaurs. What more could you want? You can punch them, shoot them, jump on them, etc. Mechanically, it's a really, really good game. And getting all of this game basically on Game Pass is an absolute result. So that's one positive. Another thing I do like about it is when you're progressing the story. So as you can see here, there's not like a campaign, multiplayer, stuff like that. Just when you're going through matchmaking games, online multiplayer, you unlock things called, in the database, called data discs. Essentially, I won't load them now because I don't want to progress the story, but essentially each of these give you like little snippets and stories, and then when you get to a certain point, it does like a full-on cutscene and tells you about the background, the lore, why there's dinosaurs, what's going on, who these people are knocking about in the background, and all this stuff. As you can see, my dude's just doing some stretches. You limber up for your next game, mate. You wait. You get ready. You do you. Essentially, yeah. So I think that's quite a cool mechanic, that you can just go straight in, play multiplayer games, but progress the story at the same time. It's not separate. It's actually pretty cool. So this game's made by Capcom. Capcom makes Street Fighter, probably the most known thing for. And it's quite different for them, I think, anyway. And I think they've done a pretty good job with it. But overall, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5, maybe. I think if the content come in with seasons, if they could retain that to player base and put that carrot on the old stick job, get the players coming back for more, I think you could have a pretty solid game. I just hope it has got a bit of longevity, because the concept, we all love dinosaurs, we all love shooting stuff. What more could you want? So yeah, that's what I tried to explain on my previous video with a bit of gameplay in the background. But that didn't quite work because I am a noob. So yeah. Anyway, just wanted to add this on. Check this out on my YouTube channel afterwards, if you've not managed to catch it live, because I didn't schedule this or anything. And follow me on Twitter, on YouTube at It's Stu Gaming. Give me a like, subscribe, follow, all that jazz, and do the same here on Twitch as well. So that's great. Thanks, guys.